What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to OdinReactz. Good to have you all here. Now, I promised you, didn't I? I said I was going to cover more Australian music, so guess what? I'm covering more Australian music, and we're going to go in with an absolute flame artist at the moment. He's really killing it on my channel, and I really want it. I'm excited to do this, and it's HUSKii again. So I hope you like it, guys. HUSKii, maybe it's me. Let's get straight into it. Before we do, if you haven't already, please subscribe and go over to my socials here and here. Still getting used to this camera, as you can see. Follow me and I'm going to follow you all back. Let's go straight into the video. Just before we start this, if you've not heard HUSKii already, he's basically an Australian storyteller in his music. And he goes from personal experience, so absolutely astounding.
If I don't go, we gotta pack up and leave. Heading God knows where without a prayer, dirtboard. I'm tired, Alice. I am tired.
Come on, HUSKii!
Of watching my boys go hungry. I'm tired of the way that they look at me. I'm tired of the way that you don't. I've been standing on one leg.
It's gonna be a banger, innit?
3 damn years, waiting for God to do me a favor. And he ain't listening.
Got the goons in this bitch, nigga.
Every time that we together, blackout, I don't remember. She run it up at the gentleman's club. Fuck no, I ain't a member. Gucci leather, she buying Eve Saint something. I'm not on her level, I'll fuck her up. I can't help the streets, they love him. 7 days in the same jeans, 7 days in the same streets. 7 bricks, this a daydream. I wake up and bitches hate me. Then I get suicidal on my own. I go back and do the same thing. I got nowhere to call her home.
Listen to what he's saying, please.
Up. I can't help the streets, they love him. 7 days in the same jeans, 7 days in the same streets. 7 bricks, this a daydream. I wake up and bitches hate me. Then
I love how this beat's slow, man, and his voice is so clear. The story is so clear.
And I get suicidal on my own. I go back and do the same thing. I got nowhere to call her home. The studio is where I stay, G. Yeah, I got fentanyl.
Listen to what he's saying, man. Listen.
Then I get suicidal on my own. I go back and do the same thing. I got nowhere to call her home. The studio is where I stay, G. Yeah, I got fentanyl up in these bars. I never meant to, but I went too far. I miss my lady, it's breaking my heart. Now it's 180 when I'm in the car, speeding past all the graves of my homies who passed. I wish it was me under grass. Rest in peace. But I'm still writing these bars, homeless and under these stars. Cunts wanna front like they hard. When I was young, I had nothing, I'd sleep in the park.
It's too much, man. It's too much. Do you know what? Like every song I hear from this, from my point, is world class. Is world class. Every song I hear from HUSKii, honestly, it's. I've got more respect for him every time I hear his music, because he's talking about his own life, incorporating that into music, and then making a success for himself. What more can you ask for from an artist? From hip-hop, from rap, from grime, from drill, from whatever music, of people rhyming on beats. What more can you ask from an artist?
Nowhere to call her home, the studio is where I stay, G. Yeah, I got fentanyl up in these bars. I never meant to, but I went too far. I miss my lady, it's breaking my heart. Now it's 180 when I'm in the car, speeding past all the graves of my homies who passed. I wish it was me under grass. Rest in peace. But I'm still writing these bars, homeless and under these stars. Cunts wanna front like they hard. When I was young, I had nothing, I'd sleep in the park. When I was trying to eat, had to creep through your yard, freezing, I see.
If you know, like, any information either through his music that we haven't reacted to yet, or information about what HUSKii's been through and things and friends that he's lost, drop it all in the comments, because it helps me as a reactor from the UK to understand the Australian scene just that little bit more. It gives me that edge, you know, where I can go away, do me a little bit of research and come back and try and shock you guys with something I found out, you know.
Heaters on through the grass. I'd have starved enough for nothing. More than half my life I've been destructive. Now it's drugs I fuck my own shit up with. Ask my sluts, they tell you I'm a fuck with. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'd have starved enough for
I have to keep rewinding it. Come on.
nothing. More than half my life I've been destructive. Now it's drugs I fuck my own shit up with. Ask my sluts, they tell you I'm a fuck with. Maybe it's me. Maybe it ain't what it seems.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm faded off lean every day. Maybe I'm faded off beans. Lately my lady just screams. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'll peep. Maybe it breaks her to see me so weak.
I'm tired of the way that they look at me. I'm tired of the way that you don't. I'm tired of the way that they look at me. I've been standing on one leg for 3 damn years, waiting for God to do me a favor. For 3 damn years, waiting for God to do me a favor. Now I'm tired, Alice. I am tired of watching my boys go hungry. I'm tired of the way that they look at me. I'm tired of the way that you don't.
Wow. Wow. A lot of artists make music when they're suffering. And we've seen that throughout history in any form of music. You know, Whitney Houston, she did it. I could name many artists that did it. Eminem, he did it. Wow, look at his story. Look where he come from, you know, living in a trailer with his mum, and just insane, man. I just respect any artist from any genre of music. It could be bloody, it could be rock, for all I care. You know, I love rock. I love a lot of songs, a lot of music. But to me, it sounds like he's just sharing his pain here and his struggles, and he's trying to get out of it. You know, he's trying to find a way out. And personally, what I'm seeing here is he's doing it through music, and a lot of artists do that, you know. And I just hope that a lot of artists, not just HUSKii, but other artists that are struggling out there, can find some peace throughout music, you know. And if you're a new artist and you're watching this and you're writing music, then just stay consistent and keep going until you get recognised, man, because it's possible for any of us, you know. And that's what I'm trying to do with this channel. I'm trying to get recognised as much as I can. Thank you very much for the recommendation here. I'm going to be covering a lot more HUSKii as well, so stay tuned, guys. Please, honestly, if you haven't already and you enjoyed the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that notifications bell. Go follow me on my social medias. I'm still getting used to this. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Have a good one. Tell all your friends about the channel as well.